Michael Fox will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to a great start.
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. In time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Michael Fox will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Counts 1-0.
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
I was expecting something like kind of off.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't expect a guy who's having a year like this guy is having to take an ugly hack like that.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Already.
Well, a little surprising you wouldn't pull the trigger.
I was expecting an off speed. Oh, man.
So stepping in, number 14, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Michael Fox will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Robbie Whiters, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again, Lawrence Marquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Fox on the move. 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Fox. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch.
Fox
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Robbie Whiters comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. 3-1, here it is. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Oh, you got to steal again.
Trying to hold the lead. Runner goes for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my... And we welcome you.
Oh, skip this crap.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, the finale. Michael Fox will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon, we've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
That includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
Now a move over to first.
He's good.
And he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Why are you worried about these guys with 65 speed? I got 90 speed and no one ball to throw out.
Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but He'll move that pitch around.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
San Diego Studios, if you're listening, we need a more aggressive bat flip.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
More aggressive bat flip, please.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Can I just carry the bat around with me and just spike it when I'm done?
Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Fox, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
He'll go low this time.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cloud is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I think I was late on that one.
Michael Fox strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
I got lucky on that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, one thing you're taught at an early age, when you see a pitch coming in tight, do not open yourself up.
Robbie Whiters digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hunter is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Raymond Cloud will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that
great reaction.
Stepping in, Jackson Lacey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Fox ranging back, still going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Michael Fox will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
Robbie Whiters will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential. Christian Walker stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Got him. Hiroki Nakayama will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Michael Fox strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tap foul at home plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Lower inside. He's smart. First ball lower.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. Zimmer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So disaster strikes here in the 9th as a late. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
We will exit the game. Thank you. It's a 2 for 4. That's not bad. At least I like to go 500. All right, so let's bring up the durability though. And let's do. I probably should bring up my contact. I still, since I'm a lefty. Oops. Can I do another one? No. Yeah. You got to bring up the contact versus left. Batting leadoff. Guess my string of singles is going, okay, this guy's fast. He'll Ichiro Suzuki the shit out of him, which I probably won't. I'll probably go 0 for 5 here.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Bullet back up the middle. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, you can kind of give him a little bit of a pass here because he's such a good defensive center fielder. But he gets this one all wrong. And as a result, he's going to allow his man to make it.
Hiroki Nakayama will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Williamson has it in his tracks, 1 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
And after the leadoff designated hitter, this is just a case of a guy taking care of it.
Michael Fox will stand in for the second time here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum.